this. Shall we enter?
Hello everybody and welcome back to the show. My name is Kieran, aka AciaranB. It's a pleasure to be entertaining you today. When we last left off, I had a very long discussion with Firewall about Lovecraftian horror, and we did very little else, honestly. Well, we investigated a room and we met an old man who enjoys his axe a little bit too much. But now, let's see what the manor has to hold.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm coming with you. There's no way I'll leave you alone in there without a watchful eye.
I thought you'd say that. One thing that's interesting is that the caretaker put flowers on the woman's vase, but he broke the guy's vase, the man's vase. That's an interesting little thing. I wonder why he hated him so much. Or at the very least, why did he simply not care that somebody else had broken those vases?
Follow me. I know the place.
That's strange. Especially since he is the one that brought the woman here. Ah. Okay, well this looks a bit creepy. There's someone here. Somebody's moved in. Hello? Oh, what's that? Ah, it is a game wall. Let's go in here. Oh,
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
I definitely heard footsteps though. There's definitely someone here.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Ah. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. Huh. Silent. Maybe.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Yeah. I have no idea what this is. Using his bleeding spider sense to investigate the scene. Oh, what's this? A claw mark.
Did someone escape the fire?
Interesting.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
That does sound interesting, Firewall. Silent Hill.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
What time is that then? That's 10 o'clock. Right.
They had a fight. Why?
They had a fight. Because of the smashed island. Where is the... Okay. Good.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Okay. So, they had a fight. He pushed her onto the table. She lost a shoe. Interesting. And then, I guess, he started the fire? Then who escaped?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Ah. Okay. So it looks like this might have been a murder, but not by the woman. What? Why can't I exit the... Come on, exit it. Okay, let's leave it. Oh, I can't leave. I can't leave until I exit it, and I can't exit this mode. Wonderful. Come on. Why aren't you exit? Is this broken? You remember that people used to bash this game? I wonder if it was because it's a bit buggy. There's nothing else, right? The thing in the bottom left isn't flashing or anything. Oh! There is something else.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Huh. Interesting. Protected by a malevolent god?
This
Maybe.
lamp was thrown.
Blood.
This was no accident.
It was thrown at someone, more importantly.
This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
So where did they flee to? And who was it?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Huh. The police botched this investigation. The clues don't match. Yeah, let's not antagonize the police officer. The fire wasn't just an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
About a fight. This is arson. Do we know that it was the couple that had the fight? Or was it the mysterious third adult who ran away? Say the... well, those two mean the exact same thing, and it's not arson. So, yeah.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Break the doors down! Okay, or just push that wood aside. Whatever you prefer. Alright.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Locked.
This door is locked.
Yep. Ooh. Atmospheric. And we have a mouse friend. I like mouse. History of medicine. Okay. More points. Did I see something over here that I could look at? No? Okay. Man, this place is in shambles. It's only one room that was actually in the fire, but this place is seriously beat up. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of horror games. The third person is obviously psychic. yeah, she brought her chainsaw with her as well. I'm not a fan of horror games. I really amn't. So this is basically just a special thing for October that I wanted to try and do.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Okay. So, where do I go now? Do I want?
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Isn't that the one that they were singing before? Actually, they were singing it in the bar. 2 ways to go. I want to go the one that will not continue the game because I want as much. Never mind. Only one way to go. Figured it out. There's also a ladder here. I'm guessing that goes to the top.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Ooh.
Dated 1818.
Really? 1818? That's actually older than I thought Frankenstein was. I thought Frankenstein was early 19th. What games in general do you play? In general, anything that isn't horror or rhythm games. After that, yeah. I'm not a massive fan of multiplayer games, but some of them catch my attention, like a little bit of League, a little bit of Apex. I love World of Warcraft. But, yeah. Pretty much anything apart from horror and rhythm, I'll play.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Oh, and difficult games. I'm not a massive fan of difficulty in games. I prefer to relax.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Yeah, well...
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty much par for the course. I'm surprised it took this long for it to appear. How do you get a lamp to glow green? Especially back in these days. Okay. Ah.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yeah. Did mention that. What else have we got? Wonder if that's one of her paintings.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Oh. Old island. 14th century. Wait, hang on. 14th century? When did Christopher Columbus say it? Wasn't it like 1492? I'll tell you what, I'll make that a goal. If I reach like 1,000 subscribers or something, I'll play that fucking game. Apart from that, ain't happening, buddy. Ain't happening. Yeah, wasn't it like 1492? So the original inhabitants...
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
In the
Seems they got here around
1300s.
the 14th century.
So they were Native American? Or Viking, I guess. Interesting. Okay. The human body, comparative analysis. I'm guessing that's more for my medicine. Yep. How am I doing on medicine now, anyway? 28%. Okay, so one more and I'll get an extra point. Oh, was there something down in that little corner? I think I went around the other way. Oh, well, that's a nice painting. It's a bit weird. It's kind of off-center, but okay. Anything here? No? Okay, let's go upstairs. This big-ass library. Man. You could spend it forever in here.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Wait. Okay. That seems like they'd have quite a linear bloodline.
A book
Put it
on
lightly.
hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Yeah. I wonder what whale tastes like. Oh.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
What is that? Really? I don't know. That doesn't look all that disturbing to me, I guess. Kind of weird. Honestly, the skull is more interesting to me. Have you played Metal Gear? I have not. No, that is actually on the list of games that I could potentially play on this. One thing that I was thinking of doing was literally starting from Metal Gear 1 and going on, or starting from the newest one, which I think is batshit insane as far as I remember. I think I only saw like the first mission or 3, but like, isn't there like a fire whale or something?
20,000 leagues under the sea.
Ah.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Or at Julesvern. Oh, I'm taking. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do anybody good here except for the people who are obviously squatting. What else have we got? I think I looked at that. Anything else around? That. Okay. Interesting oil lamp.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
No. No. That's not correct. What was that?
Greek mythology.
Daughter of
Hecate,
Tartarus.
goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Okay, Scylla I can understand. Scylla and Charybdis, yeah, okay. Sure. Hades was the god of the dead. Hecate is the goddess of magic. Yes. And Thanatos is the god of death. Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Although, to be fair, they change constantly, those gods, so... Actually, speaking of overly sarcastic productions, I'm pretty sure that there was... I'm pretty sure that they did a video on... who was it? Hermes? No, it was Aphrodite. Feel free to go look at that. It's kind of crazy.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
As you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Okay, so she's... her madness kind of brought it out. Brought it out. What's the word? Her madness was kind of open to the public. Like, everybody knew, apparently. Okay. Yes, Revengeance. Yeah, that's her... I think I did actually watch a playthrough of that, but I would absolutely be up for playing that. Game is kind of bonkers. Oh, we're back over here. Cool. Oh, and the police officer has left us alone, so if anything spooky is going to happen, it's probably going to be soon. Doubt it.
Locked.
Oh, a lot of empty canvases. Okay. So is that the same person who left the dining hall? The dining room, where the fire was? What have we got here? The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed. Interesting. I'm guessing that that's up there. Followed by more scrape marks. Let's just try this. Oh.
What will her room reveal about her?
Interesting. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this to open, but alright. Can't open anything.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Interesting. Huh. You can never live without them. That's interesting as well. You can't even wean yourself off. Oh. Investigation. Can I lockpick it? Probably not. Oh yeah, I can. Beauty.
Perfect.
Okay. This is... okay, just everything about this is interesting. Hang on a second. Let me see. Let me go in here real quick and... let's try and find something to help me investigate in here. I have 7, so... Baby shark spot hidden or investigation? Let's go with investigation. Ah, right, you have to keep on hitting. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave that one off so that I know how many I have accurately. Okay. No. Where's the validate? Yes, I do. Okay. Well then, what have we got here? Oh, occultism.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Have you by any chance seen her paintings? They're very creepy. Ah, so that was the key that we found. I wonder where that staircase leads then.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Investigation segments. Are we sure this isn't just tank and rope? Might be. I don't know. My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Okay. So she was basically, I'm guessing she was basically painting for herself. Okay, nothing in there.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Ah. Interesting. The Shambler for FS. Painting for Dr. F. Ah, painting for Dr. F. We heard of a Dr. F, didn't we? Fuller, I think it was. Treatment. Exhibition FS. Boston clients. Well, the numbers certainly went up from May to August. Is there anything else out of proportion? That 300 returned from AD. There's nobody else in AD. Wonder if we know who that is. Number for FS. Well, the Shambler for FS being a gift. Although, the fact that it's named, that's also very important. Wonder what the Shambler is. And I wonder why that painting for AD was returned. Huh. What does it mean, treatment? Okay, so, the AD and FS. Let's see if we can
It
find
seems the last one was
them.
given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Well, that makes sense, actually, because, as a gift for all the other paintings that you bought. But, AD. Do we have an AD anywhere? No, no ADs. Okay. Nothing else here. Alright. Oh,
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. Okay. Sweet nothings. Alright. Then let's go in here then.
Bradley? Is that you?
So those scratch marks were leading here. Ah! This is where... Okay. And this is the stairs, and that door was not open earlier. Storage room. So this is going to be a maze and a half. Huh. Left that there. So one of two options. Water, or the person who was in that fire, who ran away. Wait, isn't that me? Huh. Oh, hey, an occultist. Wonderful.
You! Stop!
How do I run? Is there a way for me to run? Ah. Catch the thief. Well, I'm not going to do that since I literally stopped, but okay.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Ah. Okay, cool. Why would I want to do that, though?
This door was closed earlier.
Actually, I see. Which door was closed? That one? Ah, yeah, it was, yeah.
Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back
Do you
from
really
one of
think
his
that your
foreign
fugitive
trips.
came in here? I don't see any way out.
Yeah. Well, I see a very suspicious looking bookshelf right over there. But what was that about Celtic runes? As you can imagine, I'm quite curious. In fire, broken clock, smash all lamp, What happened to... Oh, this is chapter 3 now. Already went through a chapter. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Why did that go away? Ah, this. Ceremonial circle. If the creature is not yet anchored in air dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. As long as the person performing it make sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension. Okay, new theory. Sarah Hawkins was possessed. She was possessed by a creature from another dimension. That's why she makes these paintings. And that's why there was the ceremonial circle. Because they wanted to basically perform an exorcism. Okay. That's interesting. But, doesn't really get us closer to the murder or anything. Hawkins Mansion Gardens. Okay. I have 5. I can actually... Okay, let's put some more into psychology as well. Nope. That's the second time I did that. A new game theory. Yes. Yes, it is. Occultism. I actually haven't... Have I found any books for occultism? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to put a cut in this video right here. Thank you very much for joining me. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, Discord, Twitter, all that good stuff. Bye.